Watch it closely, and you'll see the difference. The timing isn't sharp. The energy isn't the same. There's a moment where he's meant to deliver a line, but it never comes. The scene cuts. Abrupt. Unfinished. What once would have been a burst of comedy becomes something else entirely, a quiet, haunting pause. Shortly after filming, Curley collapsed. A massive stroke ended his career on the spot. The man who once filled every frame with life was suddenly gone from the screen. No grand goodbye. No final bow. Just silence where laughter used to be. His final years were marked by illness and isolation. Multiple strokes took away his speech, his mobility, and the very abilities that made him who he was. And in 1952, at just 48 years old, Curley Howard passed away. But his legacy never did. Because even now, decades later, his work still makes people laugh loud, uncontrollable laughter. And maybe that's the real story. Not how it ended, but how powerful it was while it lasted. For more untold stories behind Hollywood's greatest legends, subscribe to Silver Screen Legends and stay tuned for the next one. Recovery was slow, painful, and uncertain. He had to relearn basic physical functions, rebuilding himself step by step. And just as stability seemed possible, another crisis struck years later, this time from toxic mold exposure, leading to a life-threatening immune condition, pneumonia, and even sepsis. Once again, he found himself fighting simply to survive. What makes this story valuable isn't just the suffering, it's the reality behind it. Even someone who built a career teaching strength can be brought to the edge. And sometimes, resilience isn't about control, it's about endurance, patience, and accepting limits when the body refuses to cooperate. Peterson's journey is no longer just philosophical, it's lived. A reminder that meaning isn't found in avoiding chaos, but in facing it when it arrives uninvited. If you found this story insightful, subscribe to Silver Screen Legends for more deep dives into the lives behind the public image.